Can you feel that thing that's oozing out your doggone hands? That thing is beating your doggone chest right now.
Shut up.
50 seconds to go.
This moment, this hour, it ain't no doggone tomorrow, fella. Or you gonna bust somebody in their mouth.
EAGLES, Eagles. Let's go, boys. We get back in the win column today. You already know. It's your boy, One Tree Rock. Like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a little feedback, man. My squad get back into the W column today. We needed that, bro. Three straight losses. Man, it wasn't nothing to sneeze about. The win was, it was a hard-fought win. It was sloppy. But at the end of the day, we get the W. You're a Philadelphia Eagles fan. You happy today. Let's get into it, though, a little bit. Before I get into it, though, please hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Help me push my content out there a little bit more, man. Get my followers up. If you like the content, man, support it. It costs you nothing. So, like I said, the Eagles get back into the win column. It was a sloppy game. Well, I'm not going to say a sloppy game. Our defense came to play today. Our offense, it was a little shaky at first for the first three quarters. But, they got it together when it really mattered. What I liked today was Jonathan Gannon figured out his mistakes and he tried to mask them. The defense played aggressive today. It wasn't a lot of soft zone coverage and stuff like that. He had Darius Slay and Nelson up on them boys. Even Devontae Maddox was hooping today. Our linebackers, I've been complaining about the linebackers the past 3 weeks. They actually played an okay game today. Hubbard, he had a good game, but it wasn't really nothing that hurt us. It wasn't really no runs or nothing that really hurt us. So it's a plus. That's a win. Defense stepped up big today. They stepped up big. Our offense made a lot of mistakes today. Jalen Hurts with a bad overthrow that turned into an interception. On the goal line, Greg Ward getting called for the offensive pass interference. It was a good call. He actually blocked dude. He didn't make it look. He made it look too obvious. It's like if you're gonna run a screen pass or a pick play, you got to make it seem like you got to run in the cornerback's way, but you got to make it seem like you're right, at least seem like you're running a route. Jump out of his way or turn like you catching the football. You got to sell it a little bit more. We had a few of those in the past couple of weeks that killed us. There goes one more. Good thing it didn't hurt us. We still got points out of the play, but we gotta do something different in the red zone. We can't keep running that. We can't keep running the RPOs. The RPOs are killing us because we're extending plays. You can't extend the play on an RPO unless you're going to run it. If you're running if the quarterback takes off and run, that's fine. The lineman can be upfield. But on a run pass option, the offensive linemen don't know what you're doing. They don't know if you're handing it off or keeping it and throwing it. So you can't extend the play on there. That's not the offensive line fault on those penalties. That's the quarterback fault. That's the coach's fault. That's the quarterback and the coach fault. First of all, we run too many RPOs. Like I like it here and there, but every situation can't be an RPO. Let's get back to calling traditional run plays. Let's get back to calling traditional run plays when your quarterback actually hands the ball off to the running backs and let them do the dirty work. Let's get back to that a little bit. I know Jalen Hurts can use his legs, but we don't want to overuse him and then he gets injured because now our season is over. Nobody wants to see Joe Flacco. Nobody. I promise you nobody wants to see Joe Flacco. So we got to get back to playing that kind of football, dominating the line of scrimmage. Dominating it, we got road runners on our offensive line, but you wouldn't tell because we always constantly asking them to drop back into pass and protect in pass coverage. Run the football, then we could do some play action. I mean, Nick Sirianni is going to have to learn that. I understand the NFL is turning into a passing league, but you still have to have the threat of running the football for it to work. Other than that, they're just dropping people back in coverage. Nobody's respecting the run. No, nothing's open. No lanes, no passing lanes are open. So, I mean, we got to get back to big boy Eagles football. But like I said, we got a W. I mean, I could talk about this. I could complain about it, but we won the football game. I'm happy as heck right now. Offense started off slow. We threw the football more than we needed to in the beginning of the game. It's like, I love Jalen Hurts. I love him. But throwing the football 40 to 35, 40 times is not his game. That's not his game. He'll gas you every once in a while, but he's on the shorter side at the quarterback position. You want to get to where you can play action and get back a little deeper so he can actually see the field. He can actually see the field. But I mean, I'm gonna soak this win up right now. But I mean, we can't hold on to it for too long because we got a game Thursday night against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, I mean, we gotta, and this another thing, man. We gotta get to the point where we playing good football on both sides of the ball. It can't be one unit show up and one unit doesn't. Like our offense can't show up and then our defense giving up 40 points a game. And our defense giving up 15 points, 18 points. And our offense is just, they can't give us nothing. It's like we got to get to where we can play a complete game. Offense, defense, special teams. Special teams and defense kept us in this game this week. That aspect of the game, they played very well. Jalen Reagor, Sean Bradley on the block punt. It's like they played very well. It's just the offense wasn't on the same page. The offensive play calling was horrible today. It was horrible. And we have athletes on the field, so they bailed us out. Quez Watkins bailed us out on that deep pass where he cooked the safety. He bailed us out. Devontae Smith was bailing us out all day, man. Jalen Hurts bailed us out a few times using his legs. It's like, bro, we got to get more crisp. It got to be an actual plan. All the screen passes and stuff like that is not working. It's not working, Sirianni. We got it. Jalen Hurts is better when he's rolling out on the edge. So design some plays where he's actually rolling out, or you getting him into plays where he can get the ball out of his hands a little faster. All these slow developing plays are not good because, I mean, he wants to go deep. He wants to get the big play, and it hasn't been working out for us. He's throwing too many interceptions. A lot of his interceptions are on deep passes. His deep ball accuracy is not where it's supposed to be right now because he's still a young player. I can't fault him for that. He's still a young player. He's still learning himself. But you as a coach, you got to help this dude out. You got to help him out. Take some pressure off him by running the football. You got two stud running backs, Kenneth Gainwell and Miles Sanders. You had two stud running backs. Take some pressure off of them. Come on, bro. It's not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Big Play Slay. Shout out to Big Play Slay, man. Big Play Slay has been defending himself the last 2 weeks, and he absolutely took this game personal today. He said, y'all not going to throw on my side today. He had two interceptions, two great interceptions, two. One when he was playing the cover two, and he faked like he was going to stay in the zone up there. Then he just drifted back into coverage once Donald threw the football. And the other one, he just played physical football on DJ Moore, and he fought for that football. So he had 2 interceptions. Steven Nelson with an interception. Man, big ups to the defense as a whole. Hargraves with a sack. Fletch with a sack. Josh Sweat with a sack. We flying all over the field all game. It was a beautiful to see. It was beautiful to see, man. We gotta get a little bit more stout on the running game though, on run defense, because we gave up too many yards. Too many yards today. Yeah, and the penalties. The penalties, man. The penalties are still creeping up on us. The penalties are still rearing its ugly head. Bad penalties at bad stages of the game. So, I mean, there's a lot we got to clean up, but there's a lot that I've seen that we can build upon. It's like, man, I'm happy. Anytime the Eagles win, I'm happy. I don't care how the game went. Anytime the Eagles win, I'm happy. Great win, Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. It's your boy, One Trey Rock. Like, comment, and subscribe, man, please. I don't like begging, but please. I know, but yeah, like, come on, like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, I feel like, to me personally, I'm one of the top dogs in this joint. I just ain't getting the respect that I deserve. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's your boy, straight out of North Philadelphia, born and raised. It's your boy, One Trey Rock. I'm out there.
Could it be you calling me down, 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 down? My foolish heart turns out the
on the beat.
All that I am is all that you see. You don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me.